Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to one of Minecraft's least favorite biomes, the birch forest! Everybody loves to hate birch, but what if we're all wrong? So in this video, I want to explore what this biome has on offer, what building materials we can easily get here in early game, and then I want to build a beautiful starter home. I'm Dippy, and I've given myself the challenge to build a great house in every biome. I really like my plains house and my forest house, but will birch defeat me? Let's see. This is a large biome world, and all I can see in this flyover is trees and trees and trees and water and some little mountains. And to be quite honest, I actually think it looks quite beautiful. I find this minimalist landscape quite calm and soothing. It's actually not ugly at all. It reminds me very much of Scandinavian countries, trees and water and lots of space. Maybe this was inspired by the home country of Mojang itself, Sweden. So let's have a wander and see what useful stuff we can find here. I want to build a house that anybody can build in early game, so I'm only going to look for blocks that you can easily get without going to the nether or to the end or to any other biomes. Okay. So we're by the water. The first thing we can get is sand. And all rivers have gravel. There's some gravel. Let's see if we can also find some clay. Oh, look, yeah, that definitely looks like clay. Amazing. I love clay. It's such a versatile block. You can make so much from clay. Oh, oopsie. I hope I didn't look at that enderman. Well, I'm in water, so that's good. Well, obviously there's birchwood, tons and tons of birchwood, so you really don't need to make a farm. I mean, not a wood farm. And there's a pig, so we're definitely not gonna go hungry. I know birchwood is not the most popular, and there's no other wood growing here, but actually if you strip it, it doesn't look so bad. And there are a few flowers. We've got a yellow flower and a poppy. That's already 2 dyes. Amazing. Actually, that's 3 colors, because we can mix that into orange. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, there's the pig again. Okay. Oh, I see some pink flowers. What do they call these again? I can't remember. Hang on, let's quickly go there and click on them. And they are lilac. Yes, I keep forgetting what these are called. Let's take some with us. What else can we find? Peonies. I spotted some peonies. There's a lot of red and pink in this world. Amazing. I'd really love to find a sheep because wool is really... Oh, there's one. Yeah. Okay, give me your wool. Give me your wool. White wool, amazing. And there's another one. Wool is really important at early game, isn't it? Because where would we be without beds? That makes life so much easier. Thank you, guys. Sugarcane, cool. That's pretty useful too. And another sheep. I think sheep are a bit like buses. First you don't see any for ages, and then they all come at once. I also found some rose bushes, and I'm really excited about that because 2 tall flowers are so cool. You just plonk a bit of bone meal on them, and you get tons. Is that a bee I spot? I wonder, is there a... Yes, there is a bee's nest here. Well, that's amazing because that means we now have honey and we have got honeycomb so we can make candles. And did I see a chicken back there? Hang on, let me just check this out. Yep, it's a chicken. Okay, so we've got eggs, more food. Amazing. Great. I found some lilies of the valley and then I did a lot of flying around, but really, to be quite honest, I can't see anything that I haven't already seen yet. So I reckon it's time for a little bit of mining. Everybody does a little bit of mining in early game, so I'll just assume that you'll have access to most of the most common stones. Plonk! Okay, coal, diorite, stone. What's this birch tree doing down here growing in this hole? Granite. I never use granite. I should use granite more often. There's iron and some copper. And I've gone a bit deeper because deep slate is a cool stone to build with. Look what I found. Uh-oh, I think I've been spotted. Well, anyway, I have collected most of the common ores and stones down here, so I'm gonna go back to the top. And this is what we've collected, and looking around, it's a bit boring, isn't it? I mean, birchwood is quite boring. You can make all the wood stuff, of course, but yeah, So I think I need to get a bit creative. And this is where these flowers are going to come in handy because we're going to make some dye and then we're going to make things colorful. So I've also got bone meal so I can make white dye. I've got lapis so I can make blue dye. And I've seen some squid in the water so we can make black. And then we can mix them all and get lots of different colors. The first thing I'm going to dye is the wool. And with all that colorful wool I can make beds, carpets, banners. Amazing! I also got sand and gravel from the river so I can make concrete powder. And I'll plonk that in the water and then I've got concrete. More colorful blocks to build with. Amazing! Look at that, and all made with stuff that I found in this biome. And the clay can be turned into terracotta, bricks or pots, and of course you can dye it. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even turn it into glazed terracotta. And you can turn your sand into sandstone or glass, and you can color your glass. And last but not least, we can turn dirt into mud and get all the mud blocks. So I'm beginning to feel things are looking up for my building project. So now I've got a whole range of blocks to choose from, it's time for some inspiration. I've chosen this beautiful little headland by the lake here. It's got stunning views and proper Scandi vibes. I think an old-fashioned lakeside cottage with a pier would look amazing here. I would like a color scheme that goes with this landscape, and these are the colors that I've seen around here. Here are the black and white birch trees and a little pop of red here and there. And you really need that red because it works so well against all that green. This is a very simple classic color scheme, but I think it will look really well, especially since the only wood that we have got is the birch, and the birch is very light. In each color group we've also got a few blocks that you can turn into stairs and into walls, and that allows us to do a little bit of shaping. So without further ado, let's build something beautiful! And here it is, my Scandi-style house by the lake. It's even got a little jetty where you can moor your boat. It's super peaceful and relaxing. This is the place where you can really chill out. Do a spot of fishing and enjoy the scenery. And then barbecue your fresh caught salmon on your decking. And when the evening comes, you can just go inside and relax with your friends in front of this cozy fireplace. There's a comfy sofa here for everybody, and in the ceiling there is plenty of storage. And the view from the window is amazing. Let me give you a little tour from the outside. So this is your front door with a little porch. And if you like DIY, there's an outdoor work area here. And back here you've got a big outside oven, maybe for a barbecue or maybe for baking bread. Hello guys! This side has got a pretty window box and a little bit of a garden. And that's it, my easy starter house in the birch forest. All made from local early game ingredients. What do you think? Do you like it? And have I changed your mind about birch? If you want this house in your world, you can get the free schematic on my Planet Minecraft page. And if you enjoyed this video, leave me a little like because it really helps me grow my channel. Until then, have a hippy dippy day. Bye bye!